107.5 WGCI, the Shy's number one for hip-hop and R&B. You know what it is, the morning show with the destined legend Leon Rogers, the beautiful Kendra G, myself, the shortest day man in Chicago, Kyle. Special guest in the studio, man, receiving a lot of love right now because she did a great thing last week during the Polar Vortex. Miss Candice Payne is hanging out with us. Good morning.
Good morning. Good
Yes.
morning.
All right, now I'm going to get you a little closer on this so everybody can hear you.
You're famous.
Yes. For the people that don't know, Candice is the person that's been getting a lot of love for purchasing 70 hotel rooms for the homeless over last week when we had the winter vortex in the city, correct?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. It's been very overwhelming. I still don't actually believe it. I'm looking at, I see my name everywhere, and I'm like, I'm talking to God, like, is this what you want? Give me a sign.
Listen,
Give me a sign.
I want to go back to the beginning. Let's go back to the sign that you were given to even buy the first hotel, rent the first hotel room. So what happened? Were you driving by? You saw people freezing? Like, what was the story, how it started?
No, I was in the house, and I called my office and told my assistants not to come in on Wednesday because it was all over the news how cold it was going to be, Antarctica and all this stuff. So I'm like, okay, I got a day in the house, I can work. And then I started thinking, like, what about the people who can't go home,
right?
Who don't have a home. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's go. I'm going to go and buy 30 hotel rooms. At first it started off at 20, and then I started calling around. No one would take them.
Really?
They want to take them into the hotel rooms?
No, it's not good for business.
Are you serious?
I mean, and also I was going to ask you, how much pushback did you receive when you were telling them what you were doing it for?
Right.
I cannot believe that. That's disheartening.
Yeah. So the only one that would, I called her, the manager or owner, whatever she is, of Amber Inn, and
at what hotel?
Amber Inn on 39th and
39th
Amber Inn. Okay.
And she was, yes, whatever you need. How many do you need? And when she told me that, I'm like, okay. So my boyfriend's like, well, you got the rooms. How you gonna get these people there? You got one truck.
Right.
So,
right.
I went to Instagram. I made a post. Hey, anyone has a van, a cargo van, I'll pay you to help me transport the homeless people to the hotel. I've secured 30 rooms for them. And that post went viral.
Wow.
It went crazy. And I didn't expect the response. I had strangers that's now friends. They're in their regular cars. You know, I can fit 4 people. I can fit 6 people. You know, and they all met me at Tent City. We started at Tent City.
When you approached some of the people that were living on the street about, hey, listen, we got these hotel rooms. Mm-hmm. You know, we're trying to put you guys up in there for the night. We want you guys to be safe. Were some of them even kind of skeptical? Like, who's?
Yeah, I had to beg a lot of them. And then they didn't want to leave their stuff. They didn't want to leave their belongings. They didn't want their belongings to get stolen. So I was seeing, like, the men was trying to send the women only. But, you know, it came to the point where I told them, like, I'll replace your stuff. You just need to come. I'll replace it if it gets stolen. And they're looking at me all skeptical.
Right.
But some of them did stay. A lot of them didn't come. So we dropped the first batch off, and I made another round.
Right.
And I know people from Chicago, we know cold. You getting in your car, you're getting out the house, you warm. You don't experience that cold standing out there. That was something I've never, ever experienced. I tried to use my phone. I had blisters really, really quick. I'm freezing, standing over fire. It's no way that these people could live out here.
They said 4 minutes. They said 4 minutes outside in that frostbite. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Right.
You could be frozen to death in like 4 minutes time.
Absolutely.
So for the people that are listening right now that don't know, how long did you get them to stay up in the hotel?
So initially, it was supposed to be for one night, and that's what I was going to pay for. But with all the donations and the help, we were able to secure from Tuesday night to they left yesterday morning.
Wow.
Food every day.
Nice.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, toiletries. You know, people, we didn't think about, this was a spur of the moment. So we have women, kids, pregnant women who was out there. So we're like, once we got to the hotel, they're like, well, we need pads and what about soap? And,
right.
You know, we had to make a store run after that.
It turned into a real job real quick, didn't it?
Oh, man. I ain't been
My man shaking his head like, yeah.
So I'm not sure if you ever gave the exact number, but how much did it cost?
So for the stay at the hotel, it typically was around $4,500 a night just for the stay.
A night.
Yeah.
And they were there for how many nights?
From Tuesday to yesterday.
Okay. And then about 21,000, and then you have people that also contribute to after when you started like seeing what you were doing.
Yep.
Don't say 21 too loud. ICE might come get you.
Oh,
21 said 21 Savage because he just got deported.
Okay.
Round up 22.
But you know what? For you to be the spearhead for this is just so amazing because you started it off. Now, granted, people came in after and followed your lead and assisted you with it, but the fact that God gave you the idea and you moved forward with it, we are so grateful for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm still in awe. Like, what's the big deal about helping people?
People
You'd be surprised, though.
Like, a lot of people don't.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
And what I love about it is, like you said, when you went on Instagram and you said, I needed somebody for like the van, everybody comes together. And that happens a lot. And it shows that we really do care about each other. We really will come together to help each other out when the opportunity presents itself. We just need that one person to jump it off.
Yeah, I didn't think that's why I put out there, hey, I'll pay you to use the van because, you know, just like you said, people don't like to help people.
Right.
You know, but overwhelming.
No, I think people do like to help people, but we have to just kind of bring it out there. That's why you got so much help.
Okay.
Ken, look, I know we don't have much time, but we got to let you go. You have press runs to do now. You're very well known around. But really quick,
can you say that on the radio? What you're doing next? Is that a secret? She
Yeah,
can't. She can't.
yeah,
Oh, she
yeah,
can't.
don't say nothing
okay,
yet.
she can't say
But I
it.
do want to ask you this because I think a lot of times we go about our everyday lives and we don't think about other people in the way that you did and stopping and helping all the time. When you had these interactions with homeless people, you found out that although they may not have a home, although they may not live on the street, you know, you found out what about these people?
I found out that they wanted to work. We appreciate the room, but what can I do? Let me work for this room. What can I do for you? So that got me to thinking like, this is temporary. This is a temporary solution. What can I do to have more of a permanent impact? So I'm in real estate. I'm fix and flip houses. I can use my passion for real estate now to help house them. And we are currently looking for multi-units in Chicago, our first one to help them.
Well, you're off to a great start.
Yeah.
You're off to a great start.
I'm having a birthday in July, and it's going to be a lot of people coming in from out of town, and we're going to need room. I was wondering do something on Michigan Miles.
Michigan Miles? Now, what is the reason why she would get, what's the hardship part?
Well, it's going to be a bunch of homeless girls that's coming in.
Oh, my God.
Birthday party.
Leon is silly. Ken, on a serious note, you've done a great thing.
Yeah,
we just wanted to bring you in and acknowledge you and tell you that the city recognizes what you did, and we appreciate what you did.
4-star Chicago.
You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely, man. You deserve all the love you're getting right now.
You saw Common put you on Instagram.
I know. I've been Common, call me. I sent you the number.
Candice Payne, Chicago, man. Give her all the love she deserves. You know what I mean? No doubt.
Good stuff.
We are 107.5 WGCI.